Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to another Kaldheim Premier Draft. We're opening up Pack 1, Pick 1 with a rare land. Not the best rare you hope to open. Let's look at the uncommons. We've got Usher, which is good in white aggro, Basalt Ravager, good in Giants, but also good in green-red, and just a decent card all around. And then there's also Behold, Packmate, Bergstrider. So you could definitely take this pack in any direction. Whether you tend to prioritize aggro or blue card draw, or in this case, why not both? Packmate, the mythic common, we'll go ahead and take it. Okay, so we could follow that up with um, not Icebreaker Kraken. I'm leaning towards just the Grizzled Outrider as another green drop. We're not quite sure if we're doing the snow thing yet. We could take the Snow Forest just to see if we are. But yeah, I think it's between Outrider and Snow Forest for me here. I do prefer the Snow decks to the Elf decks, but I think I'm just leaning towards the 5/5. Okay, I will take a Behold. I like green-blue a lot. I think it's a little bit better than green-red or green-black. So we'll snap that one up here. Okay, let's go green-blue snow. Take the port. Nothing too crazy here. Okay. Glimpse or Lindworm? Let's go with Glimpse, I think. Can find some shapeshifters and whatnot to activate it. Alright, Bergy Boy. So, kinda wish I had taken that Snow Forest, but we'll just take our snow lands aggressively from here on out, and so far we have a pretty nice green-blue base here, which does want at least 3 snow, and maybe more. Okay, so here's Kinseekers, our second giant for the Glimpse. But we could also take the Elder Hall, which if we plan to splash a little bit of black, could upgrade our forest slot. And Kinseekers, while good, is not necessarily amazing. Alright, Bergy Boy comes around. Another Lindworm. Another Outrider. None of the snowlands are coming around though, so we'll definitely have to pick those pretty aggressively in pack 2. but we've got a good mix of cards here that will benefit from it. Have to pick Glittering Frosts super highly, as well as any black tap lands. Green seems a little cut off here. Okay. Not really looking at the rare. I'm looking mostly at the volatile fjord over anything else. I mean, Demon Bolt's great, but we don't have any red, and this would give us a little bit in case we found another one. I don't know if I want the second Narfi without any snowlands yet. And we plan to see a lot of our cards. So it's either Raven or Fjord here. I think it's just gotta be the Fjord. As I said, we just need to take these snowlands super highly. Okay. So now we've got the Demon Bolt, but again, I think it's just Snow Island as a great pickup here for us, an on-color Snowland. And Glittering Frost. Okay, so we're kind of doing it here. We did not get punished. And we've got some snow snowlands to support our Narfi and our two Burgies, and maybe splash some black. Oh, sweet. Another fjord could potentially open up a red splash here. Not sure for what. I was looking to splash black. Could also take Bound in Gold to see if we want to splash white, but I think we'll take these snowlands where we can get them. Clarion Spirit. Wow. Bound in Gold. Wow. So white is just super, super open. Well, if Gideon over here is playing white, he'll be happy, because definitely not passing an ice tunnel, that's for sure. Snow Swamp would be good, but this just turns one of our basic islands into a spell. So I think I'm leaning towards Mirror Lake over the Snow Swamp. Hey, there's what we can splash some red for. Just need one red. I got two fjords. Wow. Wow. Narfi came around. Alright. I guess if you really, really want me to have two Narfis, I will. I'm not really looking to splash Turgid Shadow, although I think it is a good card. I think we definitely wish we were in white in this seat, but, you know, it's fine. Usher going pick 12. What is going on? Shield mate. Yeah. White drafter's having a time. Oh, okay then. I think I'll pass up a snow mountain for the berserker off the splash. I'm definitely here for a 5/5 red dragon creature token. Saw it coming, or Rootless could be the more disciplined picks. We don't have anything that goes off with Rootless, but we might get like Dread Rider again or something. Um, but I want the rare. I'm taking the rare. I'm taking it. I want it. Oh, oh, what is happening here? Okay, so the hammer is repeatable 3 damage. But we also have a Packmate, and a Glittering Frost here. I think the disciplined pick here over the Mythic. Packmate just upgrades our decks so much, and we're a bit light on playables at the beginning of Pack 3 because of how many lands we took last pack. Alright, the first Snow Swamp is pretty good. Over Disdainful Stroke or Broken Wings, and then if we can get a Seeker on the wheel or Woodland Chasm, that's pretty great. Wow, we could have had 2 Clarion Spirits, so white was certainly open here. And a Snow Forest. Do we need that much snow? I don't know. Should we just take the Sentinel? We do need some playable cards, and Sentinel can splash for lands. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 snow lands. With 2 Narfis, I wouldn't mind 7, so I will take the forests, I think. Weird, this is like the 2 uncommons in the pack 1. So we've got to decide between Saw It Coming and Rootless. Rootless doesn't have any hits yet with us. So yeah, let's take the counter. Really could have used a bit more natural black splash, like another ice tunnel or woodland chasm. One more just would have been amazing. So, a bit let down about that. We've got the Seeker, we've got the Pick, we've got the Rune. Man, this is sweet. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands. So right now we only have 16 playables. Alright, no more lands. We need playables. We need Horizon Seeker. What does Arcanist do for us? Nothing much. Maybe we can get a decent heist off. Or maybe we wheel that counterspell. So you know what? I will steal the Arcanist. I doubt we do, but it could happen. It could happen. All right. Pretty low on this intruder. But I guess if it's the only thing that we could play, we'll still take it. Alright, I could do double run ashore for the Arcanist. Maybe we just need the playables. Can't really be picky at this point. I could see 1 Broken Wings fitting well in this deck because we are very weak to flyers. again, we just kind of need the playables here. Alright. So we need to put 3 more cards in from this pile. Just put in some 1/3s to block on the ground until we figure our life out. Could win with some run ashore cheese. We're almost no removal. Broken Wings and Mists, the only removal we could speak of, so maybe it is Raven form. Alright, this will be the deck. We ended up in quite a weird spot. I think we should have definitely been white. Probably white, blue, snow was the most open. But all in all, we have some decent cards here, and we'll see if we can't make it work. Oops, we definitely gotta check the lands and make sure they're okay. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue sources. Pretty good for one of our main colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 green. 1, 2, 3 black. 1, 2, 3 red. And 1, 2, 3 black. There is definitely more blue than green, but green unlocks the other colors. So I think I'm leaning towards putting in another green. Alright, let's send it. Hey, thanks so much for watching the draft portion and the deck building portion, although the deck building portion was quite short, as we didn't have many cuts to make. In fact, we had to add some low cards in order to make the 40, but all in all, I do really appreciate it. Make sure you hit me with that like and sub if you think that watching this kind of stuff is something you might be interested in. Sure. This is a risky one, but we put in that extra green. We've got 7 sources of green to find in these 33 cards, so 7 over 33. We've got a greater than a 20% chance of drawing it, so in 5 draws if we don't have a green, we'll definitely be a bit sad, but can block the pup. Alright, we got our green. Do we want to keep up Saw It Coming for 1 turn to counter some sort of 3-drop? What's the scariest 3-drop the opponent could play? Maybe Bergie? We could foretell, pass, and then tap Harbinger if we really need to. And I think I might just counter something here if it's good. No, that's kind of medium. Alright. Keep passing. And we can get rid of that. Now we can play out Troll and activate it. So no more pups attacking in. Opponent gives up? Why? What? I don't understand. Was Calamity Bearer their only card? Okay. Man, that was looking to be a good game. Bummer. Alright, well, we'll take the win and we'll move on. Sure. Seems fine. We've got Glimpse to try to find a red. We could do... probably put the green out, then play the untapped blue and go Glimpse. Opponent says hello. It's only polite to say hello back. Up against black, red, or at least one of the two colors. So Behold gets us 2 more cards. Icehide Troll is going to only have the 1 Snowland. And we can't even... No, yeah. We're going to get Behold. We're going to foretell it next turn, play our tapped lands. And then hope to draw an untapped land so we can play a 5/5 and stop whatever aggression the opponent has, I think. Hey, that's a color we need. Opponent's going to make a 2/1 here, which is going to suck. But first strike 2/2 can block it, perhaps, and we'll eat up some removal, without a doubt. But we definitely have to play it out here. So we'll hold up Behold, kind of threatening Disdainful Stroke type thing. Saw it coming. So this is what? 2 Berserkers. Yep. Kills my Berserker with the Bazaal Ravager for free. That really sucks. I mean, Run Ashore could potentially slow this down. And the untapped land would help us play a blocker next turn. So you know what? I'm taking him. Let's see what opponent can do about a 5/5. Probably a lot with all that black and red, but oh well. What else are we gonna do? Yep, block the biggest damage. So Run Ashore kills those two. Sweet. And then we'll stay back. We could have put the Liberator on. Like, we could have asked opponent if they want the Liberator on top of their deck. Vengeful Reaper has haste. So Arcanist will get back another Run Ashore. Allow us to glimpse. Mists can kill the Reaper in a way. If we end up surviving this one, I don't even know. I feel like we're definitely losing here. Because we kept a pretty slow hand against some aggressive colors. When we had the option with the... we chose the Behold. We could have chosen Ice Hide Troll, and Ice Hide Troll would have been able to block the Liberator, and wouldn't have died to the Ravager. So things may have been different. Sure. Alright then. Can't do... so we missed... If we have missed, we have 5 left. Run Ashore might be necessary to, like, win us the game. But we also might need it now. We die to what, like removal, a double spell? So, guess we don't really need to play Narfi. We can just play these 2 Harbingers, and that way we don't die to removal double spell. We only die to some sort of way to give evasion. Could hit for 5 here, too. I think it's pretty greedy. But we gotta win at some point. So double Demon Bolt kills us. Anything that makes the Berserker into a 5 and kills 2 creatures. Discard the Narfi. Thanks. have 3. And then we'll double block with Harbingers. We only lose 1. Yeah, we don't take any damage here. We only lose 1 Harbinger. In fact, no. If it didn't have Menace, we could put all of our creatures on the... I mean, if this wasn't 5 power, or if we had more than 5 life, we could actually kill Candlemaster with all our creatures and take 5, but... Sure. So... if we want a Narfi and run ashore, we have to tap Harbinger. Gosh, what do we want to send back to their hand? So we send back Blood Sky to their hand, and then ask them if they want, like, Coma's Faithful on top. You know what? We don't need to rush. We've got 2 times. I do think we aren't dead here, even if we do it like this, so. Put... So Blood Sky in hand is pretty bad. It's just a 1/1 at this point, and then it's up to him whether he wants a 3/1 lifelink on top or not. He might not. And then we just got rid of these 2 cards, basically. Okay, he did want it. That's fine. It would be pretty stupid to attack here, I think, though. Die to removal off the top. Oh, I guess we know what his top was. Oh, okay. Maybe that was a bit of an oversight. But we've got 2 black lands now. So, do we want to kill Coma's Faithful? That sounds good. Can get back Dragonkin Berserker too. Next turn, maybe? Now, the smart play is just attack him with Narfi. We don't care if it dies. Even if they do manage to double spell, we can just take 1 from the Disciple. So Mirror Lake or Port? I think I like Mirror Lake. hold the forest. We'll trade the 5/5 for the 4/4 if that's what they want to do. It's been a crazy game. Things are turning around a little bit. Uh-oh. Well, it was a bit aggressive. Yes, just spare a Sentinel as a reach creature. Narfi just gets blocked by the Berserker. The 6/6 gets killed by Karnfell, traded for Karnfell. Are we at a stalemate here? Could go like this. This is pretty risky. So what does he do? 5/5 on 4/3. 4/4 and 2/3 on 6/6. 6/6 trades for 4. And then he takes 5. And then next turn, if he double spells, he has a 7/7 menace that I chump block, a flying pet that I chump block, and I've got good blockers for the other things. And then we win on the way back. I'm doing it. I'm impatient. Let's get it over with, opponent. So, do we want Cerul's Packmate, or do we want the Berserker? Could have taken it earlier for the chance to get Bergstrider. But yeah, I think if we just get the 5/5 flyer, we'll probably win here. Nice! We did it! Victory! Opponent does not want to see the dragon, or maybe thinks he's dying on crackback. I think he still had a turn, but sweet. It was awesome. Good game, opponent. Really good game. I loved it. It was definitely a nail biter. Sure. Packmate on 2? I'll keep it. That's the power of Packmate, people. It's not that it's just a 4 mana 3/3 draw card. It's that you can play it on turn 2. I mean, turn 3 with 2 mana. Same thing with Behold. That's why these, like, if the card just read Scry 2, Draw 2, it would be good. But the fact that it has the Foretell, that is what pushes it over the edge into, like, first pick territory. Amazing. Such value. Love it. Made our land drop. Got to a critical point here. Next turn we can Harbinger, Jasper, Sentinel. We know we've got all our colors. We could Behold if we draw an untapped land, and then we'll be set on land drops then on out. Draw towards some more gas. Opponent gets a good longboat in. That's fine. Oh, okay. Does not actually do that. So, do we want to Raven form Cosima now? Before it can go away and draw him some cards? And then the 1/1 flyer can be blocked by Jasper Sentinel. I'm realizing now it's probably not pronounced Jasper. But I do have a friend named Jasper, so this is a shout out for him. I'm gonna attack. I know he can longboat. It's fine. We should have just attacked with it last turn and traded for the longboat. Opponent had a response there at one blue. So let's see. Maybe we should have saved the Raven form. We really want to find Broken Wings here. We could hold up Saw It Coming if we play. No, we can't even do that, can we? We could go Harbinger into Behold on their end with this mana. Might just mirror like the Sentinel so we can finally block the 2/2 flyer. Is that weird? Yeah, this champion is a problem as well. Actually don't have the third snow land, but it does buff the Harbinger. Is that even worth it? We have a second Narfi coming anyway, so. Oof. We could kill the flyer with these Elder Halls using Sentinel. So, black, black, green. Boom, boom. We'd only have up 2 mana. Okay. It's definitely backmate here. So, we can saw it coming off the Harbinger. We could have foretold and used it off tapping everything, but I don't want him to play something like this that we really, really want to counter. Although they say not to counter the card draw. But we held up mana specifically for this. And it sees 4 cards. Hopefully there's just 2 lands on top of his deck that he'll have to draw through now. Next turn I think we do Elder Hall, the Courser. Get some chumps out. Because we are dying here. That'll be a good threat next turn. So we could just run ashore. So let's see, what happens if we Elder Hall? We get the 2 chumpers. So. Think it is worth it. Wait, do we need that land for this? We need 6 other lands. So yeah, we do. You know what? I like very nervous here that we're just gonna die. So I'm really tempted here just to run ashore. He can decide if he wants Courser, and then he can take Guardian back to his hand. Okay. He does want no attacks because of Goldmaw Champion. So now we don't take any damage this turn. Next turn, maybe Mirror Lake the Packmate. That seems pretty good. We could also just do this Slumber Mound play that we were going to do. Get rid of his only snow land. He may have a Bergstrider somewhere in that pile. Could just do the Elder Hall play now on the Courser. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing that. So we take 3 here. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 3 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big plays. Nice. Take no damage this turn. Chump with the 1/1 if he attacks with the Gold Maw, and then we get to kill the Gold Maw. Alright. Is definitely the Elder Hall and the other Courser. So, we're finally in a stalemate. Four is pretty good attacking stat line. But I think the Ice Hide Troll is a really good one as well. Of course, Narfi turns the Harbingers into bigger threats. It is also a decent... No, it just dies to the Guardian, right? Just play this. cards here. Now we have 5/5 is a good attacker. Well, it's just as good as a 4/4. The Ice Hide Troll is going to be sick, though. So we have 2 Snowlands, right? Can make it like this. And now opponent's facing lethal attack next turn if we play Narfi. Sweet. He can't even crew it. Pretty sweet attack here. I'm not sure if it's entirely lethal. It might have been lethal if we had sent all. But I'm just kind of playing it safe. Yeah, definitely would have been lethal if we had sent all. This gives him a turn to play Doomscar, so definitely a mistake, but looks like he doesn't have it. All right. Man, another awesome game. That was so sick. Really sweet games so far. That first game was gonna be a sweet game, but opponent just kind of conceded. It was a real letdown because so far, I mean, it's been awesome. Let's see if we can have another great game here. We've got a great hand, so we'll certainly keep it. Usually you want to get the tapped lands out first. We could fit in a Jasper Sentinel on turn 3 when we packmate, so I think we sacrifice 1 damage in a way if he doesn't have a 2-drop by playing the Carfell. Forest, Foretell. Mists could go really well on the troll. Uh-oh. We could even keep up a Mist. We have double run ashore coming up with the Arcanist. So I guess we'll keep up the mists this turn. Can't attack. So Tunnel comes out tapped. He can't attack with the Troll just yet, but if he attacks with the Spirit, we'll double block. Dream Devourer is pretty good. Come on, attack with the Spirit. Bummer. Alright, let's make it so we don't have to worry about the Troll. Although it can still be an infinite blocker, which is annoying, but what are you gonna do? Foretell and attack is an option. So we don't have to play Forest and Run Ashore this turn. But maybe that's still fine. We just tap, like, we can't benefit off of it, is why I kind of want to do it next turn. So then do we Raven form the Spirit? Getting an attack like this? We suffer if he plays like a big Lindworm here, but then we're just going to run it ashore, so I think I'm happy with it. Dream Devourer is super annoying. You can foretell at instant speed, so we could have attacked with the Devourer and then seen whether I had let it go, and then he could have foretold like 3 cards, hit me for 6. So what, he's keeping up Ice Hide activation as like an infinite blocker type thing? We'll go Burgermeister on Ice Hide Troll. Attack. Play Volatile Fjord. Ah, because we were going to try to copy the Berg. Oh well. Sweet. pass. I'm not gonna tap both my creatures here. Save some damage. Aggressive, I like it. We could have traded. I think it's fine though. Kind of just want to get this going. The run ashore is a lot better next turn, anyway. Not sure exactly what he had foretold. Maybe it's Icebreaker Kraken? That would suck. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. We might still be able to win, as weird as that sounds. We only need 3 turns now. Jeez. I get it. You want to kill him? Go ahead. He can sack the thing to tap the 5/5, I guess, in response. So maybe we should have waited until after combat. And then, I mean, fuck it. So let's see. We could Port of Carfell back the dragon guy, and then he would be forced to double tap our dragon and the dragon guy every turn. We could also Arcanist back a run ashore, which could run ashore 2 more serpents, potentially letting us get in with the 5/5. So he makes 2 every turn, right? Put Narfi in our graveyard. Oh man. I think I might want to Elder Hall the Raven away at some point. Even if I kill Koma, he has Port of Carfell. Are we just dead here? 6 plus 4. We're at 3. So he actually could have had it if he had attacked with Dream Devourer at some point. At the beginning of each upkeep, yeah, nothing I can do about that. It's actually not hexproof right now. This doesn't really do that much for me, does it? I think I'm still dead, actually. Yep. It's just a card you can't beat. We only had 3 blockers. He has 4 lethal attackers. So that's why I conceded. He actually had 5 if you double pump the troll. So. A bit let down by mists there on the troll, but I think it did help us extend the game a lot. Otherwise, he would have just been getting in free attacks with the troll every turn. Sure. Yeah, seems good. Let's do probably Elder Hall. And then turn 3 Packmate, Ice Tunnel. Life is good. Next turn, not sure. So, white black elves. Do we want to Raven form this War Master? Is it that much of a problem? The Raven form with the Raven form with the Jasper Sentinel is nice. We have Port of Carfell coming up, so I'm happy to get Packmate in the grave. Okay. Opponent's stuck on 2. So we probably don't need run ashore. If we find the second one, Arcanist can get that one from the bottom anyway. So Elder Hall on the Sentinel is going to be really good. I guess Forest. I know we haven't played Glimmering Frost this whole game, but just hasn't really been a good time for it. We'll attack opponent's lands. Put some blockers out. Hit for 5. If he wants to triple block, he can lose everything. Alright, he drew his land. 3 color? This is an instant which could make a damage swing on a double block here. And then probably just Packmate keeping up Broken Wings? Or do we want to get the Frost out? So boom, 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 Frost on this, and we have 5 left, which is still enough to Packmate. Sweet. Oh, we can destroy more lands? That's awesome. We could destroy green, and then opponent might be screwed. You know what? He can keep the bow. I want to kill his land. Should I Carfell back another packmate, or should I Elder Hall the Herald? Kind of like getting the packmate out. Nice, milled a Narfi. And we have plenty of snowlands, so why don't we actually get Icehide Troll? This is opponent's one turn to kill the troll. Sweet. Hopefully he doesn't put it on. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. I'm sorry, opponent. I'm sorry. They got screwed. Like, they still managed to hold in for a while with only 2 lands. Like, I really should not be laughing. But it just does feel pretty good to activate your Slumber Mound on opponent's only green source. But I think we had a lot of things going for us there. These lands have just been so crucial. Super happy that we took pack 2 off just to landify our deck. Pretty good hand here. Pack made on 3. Just as we've done for the past few games. Ooh, a world tree. If you have a choice between showing the Elder Hall or showing another tap land, could be good to wait a little bit. See if opponent plays a high value 2 toughness creature. Next turn, Behold. I won't worry too much about another Elder Hall. But I do want an untapped land. Just because we don't even have double black for it yet. Although drawing the Glittering Frost, we do. The opponent definitely seems to have a high power level deck. Hopefully we can still make it through this. We've got some good Bergs coming up. So far so good. Opponent's got a lot of mana. They could have potentially like 6 or 7 here. Yeah, so that's a blocker, and there's nothing we can do about it. Can we, do something like this? Still hold up Saw It Coming? Just develop our mana and wait. We have Saw It Coming to counter a path or a world tree. Because opponent does have 5 colors now. Or no, he needs black or white, I guess. Yeah, Mists is pretty good. Still definitely keeping up Saw It Coming. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. So we can only play a 4 mana play. The only potential one is the Arcanist, and we sort of want to wait for it. So, it's okay. We'll just chill. Play Harbinger. Pass the turn. Harbinger gives us a land for Saw It Coming. Next turn we can play a 5-drop and do the same thing. So, just in case, you know. I do think it could be worth taking a pause. Opponent's casting a 6 mana play? Is he about to destroy my land? Why is he looking at my land? He's in the tank. He's got something. Run ashore. And What, he's gonna kill me next turn? Attacking with 6? Like, do I even counter this? I mean, yeah. I'll take a Packmate and a Bergstrider back in my hand. I don't really understand this one. I guess he just wants to kill me now. But I knew he was going to get his World Tree online. He's got something. Allrun's Epiphany. There's got to be a second piece to the puzzle here. You know what I mean? Like, all that just to hit me for 4? Sure. I think I'm going to throw out Mists on Mistwalker. uh, bit of a funny naming there, but yeah, we'll throw that out on Mistwalker just to kind of neuter it as a well, as anything. It's just a 0/4 flying wall. Maybe that's not worth it. I'm not sure. Really? I don't know if we want to just not play 5 mana, you know? Okay. We should have foretold the card. We should have foretold the card, for sure. That is what we should have done. Foretold the saw it coming. But we were also like maybe trying to counter on our turn. No, I don't know. I don't know. So now we can Berg the other giant again and start attacking in again. Oh. Sure. That's a good one. He's got 2 snow. He could put 2 counters and draw 1 card. I guess draw 2 cards. He could put the 2 counters on the Sculptor and draw 2 cards. So do we want to counter that? I think I'll miss the Recluse in response to the card draw thing. Okay, so he can place 3 counters with this. Maybe I'll just counter this. Oh man. Like what? That was pretty good. I mean, good for him, right? Let's go Berg. Because what he was going to do is probably put 3 counters on the Mistwalker and draw 3 cards. And, like, I don't know if I could beat that. So I had to counter it. Maybe it was bad. You're not supposed to counter card draw, you know. Maybe I should have just countered the Recluse. We had Mists to turn Mistwalker back into a 1/4, but or like a 1/7. And, like, that's bad because then he could pump it a lot. Yeah. I mean, we could draw Broken Wings. That's why I didn't play it, because we could draw Broken Wings, and it might be useful later to win a combat. Oh my gosh. Well, looks like we got infinitely punished for playing our counterspell. Let's just see what we can do. We're actually dead in the air, so we do need to save Mists now. Sure. It's a close one. Really well played by J. Maru. Having Starnheim unleashed. Really well done. We definitely should have countered that instead of the card draw, but I was also kind of scared of the flying Mistwalker. We can still Mist. Opponent can pump Mistwalker 3 times? 2 times? 3 times. Yeah. So, we'll let him do it. Oh, it's an enchantment. Well, good game. I was like, I'll just cast this instant using my Harbinger. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I think I'm pretty happy overall with how this deck is done. Hey, just a reminder mid-game to go ahead and throw out a thumbs up, subscribe. You know we got that quality Magic limited content by a very chill guy. If you subscribe, comment, send me a message. We can play on Discord sometime. I save all my draft decks that go 7 wins. Well, most of them. And we can like play draft decks against each other in 1v1s. Alright. Sweet. We've got a keepable hand with a turn 3 play and a turn 5 play if we draw lands. And if we don't draw lands, then we'll draw other plays. I'll give him a turn to kill Ice-Hide Troll. It's just a great blocker there. Now yes, he could have foretold a Demon Bolt or something, and then he could attack here and activate the Liberator. But I don't know, I was just feeling a bit aggressive here. 2 on top. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Instantly punished. So let's transition to being defensive then. Uh-oh. This does not look good for our heroes. The opponent has played a Kennel Master and now a Cavalry off of the treasure tokens. Whatever will our heroes do? Berg. What am I more afraid of? An unknown hasted creature off the top of opponent's deck? Or a 4/4 that I know. The devil you know. It's most certainly the devil you know. How many berserkers do they have? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Man, they've got so many berserkers. So do we Berg and just make it 1 less? So we've got good blocks. You know, like 2/3 on Magda, 3/2 on 3/2. Maybe think it might just be worth it to play out this and be able to keep up mists in case we are going to die next turn. Man, that attack at the beginning was so unfortunate. We knew they had a Liberator too. I think that was definitely probably the decision that cost me the game. So it's funny how like you'll just be taking it easy and then bad things will happen. Opponent's drawing 4 cards or something like that. 5. Well then. Yep. Crush the week. Oh, come on. You've got to have it. Ah. Alright, so some sweet blocks for us. Just gonna get a shitload of mana next turn to play all those cards. What's better, Narfi or Outrider? Or Bergie Boy, even? He's definitely gonna play two cards. So the flyer's gotta go. Yep. Good call. Good call. I'm a genius, opponent. I see your tricks. Oh, not that. I'm a genius. That's why I attacked with my Ice-Hide Troll to get 2 damage in against your aggro deck. So Infernal Pet would be lethal here if we didn't tap it. Nice. I think we're definitely losing here. Oh, no attacks. Well, I'd love to keep up a counterspell, but that's gonna be impossible. Here it's definitely either... Oh, we don't have double black. So... Narfi makes our Bergstriders 5/5s. Much better blockers. But an Infernal Pet is probably gonna kill us next turn. Yeah, we can't block Infernal Pet. Might as well attack all. Good game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. These games were pretty fun. So, probably make it to YouTube. And shout out to all of you. Leave me a comment. And tell me how stupid attacking was at the beginning of this game. Appreciate it. Peace. No good game from the opponent. Shame.